And thank you for joining us today. It's Dr. Thomas Show live. Joining you live from Wesley Chapel, Florida. It's the Dr. Thomas Show. The show that some folks are calling one of the best concierge medicine shows to be broadcast in Wesley Chapel. One of the best out of one. And joining me today is my co-host, as always, Tracy Hoyle. How are you doing, Tracy?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
The sound of that was a Diet Coke, in case you're wondering at home.
It sounded refreshing, didn't it?
Yes. Not football beverages.
Unfortunately.
Football season's about over. And I saw the thing on YouTube about the man who was wanted for murdering 53 Cowboys.
Yeah.
Sorry for the Cowboys folks out there.
I saw my brother-in-law, Joe. He posted that. It was pretty funny.
This is Dr. Tommy's Show. I am Dr. Tommy McElroy. Dr. Tommy Show's Concierge Medicine Talk Show brought to you by the preeminent concierge medicine and direct primary care EMR in the world. And what is that one?
That is Atlas MD.
That is Atlas MD. Man, what an EMR.
It is a great EMR.
Atlas MD is named after Atlas Shrugged. Who knew that? I knew that.
I knew that.
But anyway,
most people probably would
not
know
know
that.
It was not named after that. It was kind of, that's the inspiration. But
right.
Atlas MD is Dr. Josh Umber and Doug Nunemaker and several other excellent doctors in Wichita, Kansas. And they also have an EMR called Atlas MD. And if you're interested in learning how you can eliminate a lot of the hassle of being a physician, if you do membership medicine and you don't have to process insurance payments, highly recommend using Atlas MD because it combines bookkeeping, it combines dispensing medication, it combines a merchant card processors built included in the membership fee. And if you want to try it for free for 60 days, go to askdrtommy.com and then you can request to have a 60-day free trial. What is your favorite thing about Atlas MD?
I love the fact that I can just go onto a patient's profile and text them right from there. Contact, communicate with them through the phone.
And they text us back.
And they can just text me right back, and then it's automatically populated right into the chart.
It is.
There's no copying and pasting like we used to have to do.
Exactly. 2 days, Donald Trump is inaugurated as is it 48th president? I can't remember.
Either 47 or 48.
Bush 43, because it was Bush 41, Bush 43. Maybe it was 46. I don't know. Whatever the president is, he's going to be president. And with it comes some new things from Capitol Hill. And so we're going to have our Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C. update. And this is brought to you by... This is brought to you by Benny Hill Music. Because it's apropos from whatever comes out of Washington, D.C., that we play some inspiring music because they inspire us so greatly. And this is from New York Times. It's written on January 13th, 2017. And it's from Thomas Kaplan and Robert Pear, 45th. And so it says that the House clears path for repeal of health law. There's been a lot of talk about the health law is going to go away. There's a lot of people who are going to be suffering because of it, because now they're not going to have Obamacare. They're not going to have affordable care.
And that's why they're going to be suffering?
Yes.
Okay.
And so it says the House cleared the way on Friday for speedy action to repeal the Affordable Care Act, putting Congress on track to undo the most significant health care law in half a century. With a near party line vote of 227 to 198, the House overcame the opposition of Democrats and the anxieties of some Republicans to approve a budget blueprint that allows Republicans to end major provisions of President Obama's health care law without the threat of a Democratic filibuster. Paul Ryan says, this is the first step toward delivering relief to Americans who are struggling under this law. This experiment has failed. Democrats warned that repeal of the health law would cause hardship for millions of Americans and create chaos in the insurance markets and in the healthcare system, which accounts for about 18% of the nation's economy. So 18% of the nation's economy is healthcare. And our leaders in Congress and Washington in general have been able to forge this healthcare law for the past 6 years, and now it looks like at least significant parts of it don't go away. So if we go down this path, we won't have repeal and replace, says Representative John Yarmouth of Kentucky, the senior Democrat on the House Budget Committee. What we'll have is repeal and repent, because we're going to have to owe a huge apology to the American people for what the damage we have caused. So repealing it. So we know personally there's been a lot of people damaged by the law, and not by the repeal of the law. Damaged financially in the pocket by the law.
Most definitely.
And I am so happy that there are huge portions of this law, hopefully, that will be eliminated, including the law that says that if you do not buy an insurance product, you will be punished by the government. The national government, the federal government will punish you, taking your money, taking your hard-earned money, just because you didn't buy an insurance product. One that they made expensive and useless. How about that?
Yeah, so I do not have insurance this year, which
ACA.
means I could be fined.
Bucket. Thank
I
you.
could be penalized.
Hopefully they will repeal large portions of it.
I think they will. I think it's going to happen.
You know, Brian Rotella wrote about it. If you go to AskDrTommy.com, go under commentary, and there is a portion there about, there's an article there he wrote about Obamacare hustle. And Brian says that there's going to be a lot of hand-wringing about this replacement and repeal. And if you were to read his article, then you'll see that a lot of that is basically meant to scare.
You've been struggling with your weight.
So that's
Where can we
something.
find that article?
Go to AskDrTommy.com, click on commentary, and Brian Rotella.
Okay.
Because the healthcare law, if you look at it, was meant to do what, supposedly?
Oh, allow affordable health care for individuals.
Okay, well, let's see if that was really the cause. Because this is from...
I've met maybe, I don't know, a handful of people that actually claim that to be true.
Well, listen to this. This is Max Baucus. This is during 2009 when the Affordable Care Act was being passed. Listen to this. You probably never heard this. And bring down Benny Hill. So this is Max Baucus. He's a former Democrat congressman who was member of the team that helped to pass this. He was chairman of I believe he was chairman of the Finance Committee at that time. Listen to what he has to say about this.
This is also an income shift. It's a shift, it's a leveling to help lower income, middle income Americans. Too often, much of late, the last couple, 3 years, the maldistribution of income in America has gone up way too much. The wealthy are getting way too wealthy, and the middle income class is left behind. Wages have not kept up with the increased income of the highest income Americans. This legislation will have the effect of...
So he says that the income distribution is not equal. So what happened was...
And the wealthy's getting too wealthy?
The wealthy's getting too wealthy, and the ACA was passed. So the people in our practice who are wealthy, who are small business owners, who have been punished now by fines, they were the wealthy. They weren't paying enough, and they had to pay some of their income so others could have health care, and that was the reason. So see what else he has to say.
That's not fair.
addressing that maldistribution of income in America, because health care is now a right for all Americans.
Health care is a right for all Americans. So when you rise and breathe in the air of America, you have, according to Max Baucus, the right to health care.
So everyone has the right to free health care? Or to health,
well, that's what he said. Let's see what
And because health care is now affordable for all Americans.
It's most definitely not affordable.
So this is what happens
This is
when you
also
get these people who
income
live in
shift.
faraway capital like Washington, D.C., who think that they can pass laws that are going to give a right or whatever they think it is to every individual American all over the country. And they really know that's not true. They really know that the reason to pass that's the reason they sell it. The reason to pass it is pay off all their cronies, all their friends, and entrench their power more so that in your daily life you look to Washington not only for national security, not only for roads and things like that, not only for the post office, but for your very health. Your very health depends on people like Max Baucus, people like Paul Ryan, people like John Roberts, who sits on the Supreme Court. And that's what they want you to believe. And that's why this ACA going away is a great thing, because these people who live in the faraway capital in Washington, D.C., who think they have so much intelligence that they can mastermind and plan health care for the entire country, they've been shown the door, and they're going to be shown the door, hopefully. And, there was a thing I saw on LinkedIn today. It was posted by Jeff Gold. He said that there was a plan that their governor there, Governor Baker, was going to fine companies there that didn't give insurance to their employees $2,000.
They're going to fine this. They're going to fine them $2,000 for each individual?
I don't know, per company. But anyway, they're going to find
either
the
way,
company.
they're going to
So
get
that's why they
fined.
want to do it in Massachusetts. That's fine. I mean, I don't want to do that. I don't live in Massachusetts by one of the reasons I don't live in Massachusetts. But if that's the way Massachusetts wants to run it, let them do it that way. And then if they want to do it differently in Florida, let them do it differently in Florida. So this ACA going away, for all of you out there who think that healthcare should be a right, that's your right to believe that. Move or be in the state or be active in the state where you believe your state should have that. You know, Colorado tried to pass a bill that said there was going to be universal care, and it went down in flames.
Yeah,
But anyway, the point is don't subject everybody to that. If you want to have universal health care in your state, have universal health care in your state. There's nothing to stop you from doing that. There's nothing to stop California from doing that. California should. I think California should show the way. They should start tomorrow. Governor Jerry Brown, you should start tomorrow and offer universal health care to every citizen and non-citizen in California. He should show us the way.
Yeah, non-citizen. Well, that's a great idea.
Yeah. Governor Brown, I implore you in Colorado and California to do that. So anyway, that's our Washington, D.C. update. And it is brought to you by
Bad shot.
by Benny Hill. And so that was one of the things that has been going around now is healthcare. One of the things that's going around for us as healthcare is we're going to have a night at the movies.
Yes, we
So
are.
our healthcare night at the movies is coming up February 2nd, 2017. And in that, we're going to be discussing, we're going to have a we're going to have a movie night where potential members can come out and meet us and meet current members, and then also learn very in a relaxed atmosphere what it is about health concierge medicine that we do.
Right, it's going to be a very casual atmosphere, so it's not like a sit and learn presentation.
And then we're going to have movies and
Some appetizers, cocktails, and
Yeah.
movie popcorn.
I think your video here. Let me go bring that up. So you started a video about that.
Yes, I did.
Let's see. Here it is.
Has your doctor ever invited you to a night at the movies? Well, we are. On February 2nd, we'd like you to join us for a night of cocktails and appetizers, followed by a movie as our guest. 2017 is going to be a different year for healthcare, and we are a different type of practice. Join us at the Cobb Theater in Wesley Chapel. We hope to see you there.
We hope to see you there. So join us at the Cobb Theater in Wesley Chapel. It's going to February 2nd, 2017. It starts at 6:30, and you can go to Echelon-Health.
Has your doctor ever invited you to a night at the movies?
No,
Well,
Tracy,
we
no.
are.
Anyway, you can go to echelonhealth.com or tampadirectcare.com and click on Night at the Movies.
Yes, come hang out with us and have a good time.
What about the movie that we just made?
That was awesome. So much fun.
That movie is called Killer. And it is a movie, not necessarily for children.
Most
It's not rated R,
not-
PG-13.
Yes, but
That's available on...
wait, did I let my 6-year-old watch it? Did Kaylee watch it?
Yes.
Okay,
she
so-
did. But we told her it was not real.
That's right. We told her it was pretend.
Yes.
And
I think she liked it.
Anyway, so yeah, you can have your 6-year-old watch it if you want. I did. There's no vulgar language.
If you want to see it, go to AskDrTommy.com and click on YouTube. It's on the...
We
Ask
spent
Dr.
days making this movie.
It took us less than 1 hour to shoot it. It took about an hour to shoot it,
Took about an hour. Yes.
including travel, and then produced it. I just finished production this morning. Most of it's just fine-tuning, changing little things here and there.
You probably lost a pound or two.
Yeah, I ran. I was the runner.
Yeah.
And anyway, so if you're interested in seeing it, go to AskDrTommy.com, click on the little YouTube icon at the bottom, and it'll take you to our Ask Dr. Tommy YouTube site.
Yeah. Now, can our comments enabled? Can they leave comments?
I disabled comments.
You disabled?
You know
Okay.
why? Trolls.
Oh, right.
Trolls.
But anyway, it is on. Are you putting it on Tommy McElroy MD or just your personal?
I just put on my personal.
Okay. It'd
just
be
'cause
fun
it
to have
doesn't
some
really-
comments,
Yeah.
from.
Oh, on Facebook you can comment.
Yeah,
Just
so
on the YouTube video.
So it's on Tommy
itself you
McElroy
can't.
Facebook page and mine and the other Mike,
Yeah.
the other.
Yeah, but if you want to
actor.
see it, if you're there, go to AskDrTommy.com. At the main page, there's a little YouTube icon at the bottom. Click on YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube. Subscribe.
Give us a thumbs up too.
Give us a thumbs up. Share it with your friends, and then watch it and let us know what you think.
Yeah,
fun.
it was really a good time.
I've always wanted to make movies, and this is my what do you call it, maiden voyage. You know what Steven Spielberg's maiden voyage was in making a movie?
No.
He shot a movie about a fighter pilot. I think he was 13 years old in his backyard. And he shot it with...
Oh, actually, yes, I did know
Yeah.
about this. I think you told me about
Yeah,
it.
he had a video, like back then they had a Super 8 or whatever it was, cassette recorder. And he shot it, and he used, he put somebody in a cockpit, which was a barrel, and then to simulate the turning of the plane, he turned the barrel. So who knows? Maybe in
maybe this is your
10
start.
years I'll be.
You never know.
No, who knows? Maybe.
Who knows? I mean, you're gonna have so many titles. How are you gonna stay up?
I don't know, but that new movie I'm talking about making is going to be exciting.
I know. I think I need acting lessons.
The House on Vandervoort. It's going to be a movie about a house that
On
has,
Vandervoort.
on Vandervoort that has some supernatural type of effects, and there's a person who lives there that's having some supernatural type of things happen to her.
Right.
So it'll be interesting.
Yes, though there's going to be more characters involved than this movie that was just
And it's
produced.
going to be much longer to shoot because I just thought of about 10 scenes last night, and it's going to be a big task. I'm
excited.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun for sure.
The movie that we shot today, I shot with a GoPro.
Yes, GoPros really work excellent.
Well, I want to get a real camera at some point.
But
If
for
anybody's
now,
out there
the GoPro
interested
works
in
well.
sponsoring Ask Dr. Tommy or Echelon Productions, feel free.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot me an email.
Just give us a call.
You know what? A lot of the things that I do, and when I started this practice, I knew that I wanted to do a lot of different things, and as they come in, I just add them on. Whatever's interesting to me, I add them on. If somebody else is interested, then so be it. So AskDrTommy.com, if you look on it, it's got a link to gear. And so if you go to the gear page, it tells you about audio gear, it tells you about video gear, it tells you about health gear, like wearables. So I like to share those things. And actually, one of our patients is coming in today.
Yes.
For what reason?
He's coming in for a MIC injection, but he also wants to sit and chat with you about how to make a home theater.
Absolutely.
And
so that's the added
he's like,
benefit.
I'm going to sit with Dr. Tommy and talk with him about making a home theater.
Because I know how to make them.
He's going to love this visit.
And that's why I love concierge medicine. That's why I love membership medicine. Is because our patients aren't just coming here so they can get, refills of their lipid medicine, talk about their hypertension, and then out the door. So our patients are our friends, and we enjoy them very much.
Yeah, it's so different here. It's such a relaxed atmosphere.
We're looking forward to meeting some of you at the Night at the Movies event. We're looking forward to seeing Bill Cosart.
I can't wait to actually meet Bill in person.
Bill is the CEO of MedFirst Partners and MedFirst Productions, and he is going to be here because this is his brainchild, along with myself, and we are going to use this as a way for concierge medicine and direct primary care physicians across the country to meet potential clients. So MedFirst Productions is a company that is engaged in promoting membership medicine and promoting the collaboration between patients, clients, quote unquote, patients / clients / members, and membership medicine practices. So if you want to know more about MedFirst Partners, go to medfirstpartners.com, and that's Bill's company. And if you're interested in doing something similar to what we're doing with the Night at the Movies, then contact Bill there or contact me at AskDrTommy.com.
Right.
What else is coming up? Anything exciting? We are having our weekly Fit Club. So if you're interested in coming to Fit Club, Mondays and Thursdays at 6 p.m.
We have been hitting it pretty hard.
Yeah,
with our routines, with our circuits.
And last time was Monday, and my legs are still sore today. So tomorrow, hopefully, I will have recovered.
My legs are still sore. That last circuit we did, that was Mark Daly's idea. We did, I don't know how many squats, but a lot of squats.
Yeah, I think one of the things that we like about Fit Club is that it's not boring. And
it's never boring.
And it's not necessarily easy, but it's usually
hard.
not boring.
It's tough. And we've been doing it for nearly 3 years, and it's tough, and your workout should always be tough.
And we listen
enjoyable, but tough.
We listen to some cool music.
We do.
Berta likes the Beatles. I play everything. Beach Boys, she likes them.
She likes the Beach Boys, yes.
Beach Boys, Pandora. I usually play, like last time I played some Black Sabbath, a little bit of Dio.
I think we played a couple country
When I'm not
before,
here, y'all play
songs.
some other stuff.
Yeah. We play a variety of music.
Yeah.
But I know Alex likes country, so we played country before. My mom does like the Beach Boys a lot. But we play a variety of music. Well, we are looking forward to meeting more people this year. This year, I think we're going to continue growing and grow faster. We grew really fast last year. I wouldn't say it's exponential, but we grew pretty fast last year compared to the previous couple years. We focused on concierge medicine. Prior to that, we were doing a little bit of
pay-as-you-go medicine and concierge medicine. And what we found out was the real way to optimize your health is to do concierge medicine. Concierge medicine takes away all the worry about having to pay every time you go in.
That's right.
It allows you to interact fully, completely with your doctor and nurse through text messaging, email, and cell phone, and it allows you to purchase whatever you need to purchase at wholesale cost,
Right.
Labs and medications, but it really allows you to have unlimited access, and that's what I prefer. And then we can drill down and never have to worry about being on the clock, never have to worry about you got to come in, you got to pay. Everything's paid for, everything's included. It's like going to an all-you-can-eat resort. You never worry about. You don't have to eat too much. You don't have to eat too little. You eat just what you want.
Right. Well, just like Sunday when a patient texts you, and you responded immediately.
Oh yeah.
And he was having some blood pressure issues.
Yes.
And
he said, "Wow, that was lightning quick."
That was lightning quick. Yes. Who can do that?
Yes.
Not many people
We can
say, I'm going to text my doctor on a Sunday morning.
We can.
And he's going to respond right back to me.
There's lots of us out there. In your city, if you're interested in finding one, go to AskDrTommy.com, click on patients, and there's several listings where you can find listings of people like Dr. Josh Umber, like Dr. Jeff Gold, like Dr. Radley Griffin, Dr. Michael O'Neill, Dr. Stacy Robinson. Who else? Oh, Dr. Eric Crawl. Who else? There's a lot of us out there. We're out there. We're growing in numbers. We're looking forward to taking charge of our medical business in 2017 and kicking the government out of our business, kicking the government out of your business,
Out of
your
our
patient's
life.
business,
Yes.
out of our life in general. And we're looking forward to meeting more people. And if you're interested in joining us, we look forward to hearing from you. Go to AskDrTommy.com. Connect with us on YouTube for the show. You can also connect with us on Facebook. You can connect with us on iTunes, Ask Dr. Tommy Podcast. You can connect with us in person at the movies.
Good. February 2nd.
February 2nd. So for all you out there, thank you for joining us. And until next time, we look forward to seeing you. Bye-bye.